42 degrees in the metro. East winds at 5 miles an hour out there. Across the north, temperatures in the 20s and 30s for the most part. East side of the state today, very cool day, but that cold air did not make it here into central and western sections. And in fact, tomorrow the east is going to warm back up again. 30s and 40s out in south central and southwestern sections. We had high clouds out there today. We're going to have them again tomorrow. The big change in our pattern is going to be more cloud cover throughout this week, but we're also going to have rounds of occasional showers as well. So as we get into the overall setup here, we really had a very quiet setup throughout the month of November, and we talked about this a lot. Sort of a killer ridge of high pressure out over the Pacific and into the southwest here has forced the storm track pretty much out of New Mexico. And any kind of storms that we saw would scrape the northeast and occasionally bring a cold front in, but not much else. And in fact, as we look at the total rainfall for the month of November, we're at a quarter inch. It's pretty measly. We should be over a half inch. Obviously, that puts us then below by 0.32 inches for the month of November. And especially disappointing in this was the fact that we didn't have a lot of mountain snowstorms here, which we'd like to see. So the change coming up this week, and we think into next week, will be for the storm track to head a little farther to the south here. That killer ridge of high pressure gone, and we'll start to see a better chance at some storms. Now, I don't want to give you the impression we're talking about major storms this week. We're not. What we're talking about is a series of weaker disturbances. One could head up through the Four Corners mainly on Wednesday, and another one may well head across southern New Mexico by Thursday. It does look like, though, late into this week and possibly next week, we could be looking at a stronger series of storms, and that's why we're watching the Pacific so closely. So, in fact, what we're seeing here is a storm that could well develop by about Sunday, and that one's going to be more of a southerly storm, which could draw pretty good moisture in. It'll be fairly warm as it comes through, but it will have the potential to bring some showers across the area. So if you have to watch a storm, it's not necessarily the ones during the work week that I'd be all that concerned with, because I think we could see some spot showers here and there. But the better chance for big time, at least accumulations of high mountain snow and maybe some valley rain showers will be this system coming through over the weekend. However, this bears watching, but again, we've been burned before out of this whole deal, so we don't want to get too excited about a storm that is about a week out. So let's go ahead and go region by region across the area and show you what we're anticipating here over the next couple of days. Plenty of cloud cover across the Four Corners for tomorrow, and then the shot at showers by Wednesday with the first of those disturbances coming in. Meanwhile, across the northwest, partly cloudy skies here. Temperatures for the most part in the 50s, and then we'll keep the clouds going Wednesday as well. Meanwhile, across the southwest, you'll notice showers for Thursday, and that is that second system coming in farther to the south. Same deal across southern New Mexico. Shot at showers on Thursday, and another round of showers will be possible Sunday with that bigger system we're talking about. Meanwhile, up to the northeast, next couple of days, our fair share of cloud cover with temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Over to the northern mountains, sun and clouds here. West winds 10 to 20 miles an hour and temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Over to the east mountains, partly cloudy, a little bit windy by tomorrow afternoon, but still not a bad day. Notice, though, plenty of clouds Wednesday and Thursday with those systems coming near central portions of the state, but not a direct hit. But Sunday, we could be looking at some showers for places like the east mountains. Plenty of cloud cover throughout the area for tomorrow. Most of the action, though, will be high and mid-level cloud cover as far as the clouds go, and you can see plenty of clouds, kind of Seattle-like here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not a great deal of rain, but the shot at a lot of clouds. And then our best chance at showers is likely to be Sunday. We'll wait and see how that ends up panning out. And if you want to talk more on Twitter, we'd love to have you aboard at KRQE Mark. We're sharing pictures, and we'll send that video up for you as well.